Chainsaws are part of the daily life of a carpenter and woodworkers. They can come in handy in camping sites as well. If you are someone who finds themselves using a chainsaw often, then it's high time you invest in a cordless chainsaw. If you are having a hard time finding the right chainsaw for you, then this video will help you tremendously. Number 5. WEM 40417 40V 16-inch brushless electric chainsaw. For the money-cutting performance of WEM 40417 40V is very good. It cuts better than other similarly priced battery-powered chainsaw. It is good for light-duty jobs, like cutting most of the wood, even hardwoods that are up to 8 inches in diameter, including taking down trees or cutting limbs, branches, saplings, logs, planks, shrubs, etc. If you regularly cut anything that's over 8 inches in diameter, you probably should look for a chainsaw that cuts better. If you come across a 12-inch stuff occasionally, then WEM 40417 40V will likely suffice, but the cutting speeds start to become quite significant compared to better cutting chainsaws. It might handle 12+ inch stuff too, but the difference compared to better chainsaws becomes even more pronounced. So, for lighter duty jobs, WEM 40417 40V performs well enough. It can handle some heavier jobs if necessary, too, but if you find yourself cutting woods that are thicker than 8 inches regularly, then you need something more serious. Number 4. Greenworks Pro 80V 18-inch brushless cordless chainsaw. If you need to tackle some tough jobs in difficult terrain without all the issues which come with gas-powered saws, then the Greenworks Pro GSS 8420 80V chainsaw could just be the solution. With an 80-volt battery, the GSS 8420 is one of the most powerful cordless, non-gas saws available, and as such you would expect it to reach some pretty high performance standards. It has been designed to carry out a full range of light and medium cutting duties around the home and farm, such as basic limbing, felling and woodcutting, as well as the removal of buttress roots. With the equivalent power of a 45-watt gas saw, it packs a pretty powerful punch, and this is clearly evidenced in its cutting ability. It is equipped with an 80-volt rechargeable lithium-ion battery, which is about as powerful as it gets in a chainsaw. It has a rating of 2 amp-hours, 2 Ah, which means that it can draw a load of 2 amps for an hour, 4 amps for 20 minutes, 1 amp for 2 hours, and so on. You are looking for gas saw performance with electric saw convenience. This is the saw to get. Number 3. Husqvarna 14-inch 120 cordless battery-powered chainsaw. This lightweight saw has been designed for felling small trees as well as for pruning and cutting small branches. This makes it an ideal occasional use saw for carrying out all those light cutting duties around the yard. If you are a keen outdoors person, it will also come in handy for those camping breaks and trips into the woods. In terms of performance, with its 14-inch blade, it is capable of cutting through a 12-inch log in a single pass, although as is the case with many electric saws, it is likely to perform at its best cutting slightly smaller diameters. You can check out the Husqvarna in action further below, and one thing you will notice that this is much quieter than saws in Husqvarna's gas-powered range. With a measured sound level of 97 dA, this is the equivalent to the noise produced by a gas lawnmower at 3 feet. This shouldn't upset your friends in the neighborhood. One handy feature is that the saw will automatically be deactivated if not used for more than a minute. On a final note, the battery must be kept dry and the saw cannot therefore be used in wet conditions. This isn't unusual for this type of saw, although there are a few models which are capable of operating in damp conditions. Number 2. FLEXVOLT R60V MAX * Brushless Chainsaw Kit. FLEXVOLT is the latest technology which enables the power tool to efficiently consume battery juice. Since DEWALT and a lot of companies are producing cordless machinery these days, the biggest hassle is to conserve electricity and to maximize results at the same time. Just like a selected range of DEWALT circular saws, this chainsaw model comes with a chain brake. It is a safety mechanism that was designed to prevent any possible body injury. Suffice to say, DEWALT cordless chainsaw comes with a spectacular grip. The ergonomics are definitely good because just by gripping the chainsaw, you can feel that DEWALT actually considered how to maximize the product's performance. The DCCS 670X1 FLEXVOLT 60V cordless chainsaw offers satisfactory performance to intermediate and entry-level users. While the lack of some features leave a lot to be desired, the chainsaw has an overall solid profile. All thanks to the flip-up tab on the oil cap, an extra wide grip, and motorized mechanism. you can relentlessly cut through a long range of wood types. Number 1. BLACK+DECKER 20V Max Cordless Chainsaw. BLACK+DECKER is a time-honored brand of light to heavy power tools that has quality and value. Their LC1020 cordless electric chainsaw works great for small to medium projects. It has the ease of starting and maintenance that people want electric chainsaws for. Battery life is often a common complaint when it comes to cordless electric chainsaws. This saw includes a 20V lithium-ion battery that maintains a charge many times longer than competing types of batteries. The design of this saw is for people who need a powerful tool that offers enhanced mobility combined with ease of use in operation. When it comes to powerful battery technology, there still isn't much that can compete with a lithium-ion battery. Lithium batteries are reliable and can hold a charge for a long period of time. When you are working on a project, the last thing you want is to run out of power in the middle of a project. With the 20V lithium battery, you can get as much as 150 cuts per charge and the battery can maintain a charge for up to a year. Cordless chainsaws are the best thing happened to woodworkers in a long time. If you still haven't got one, it's high time you should. Check the description box, you will find links to all the chainsaws mentioned in the video. Don't forget to sub to the channel for more videos.